What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? It is Wednesday, September 1st, 2021. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. What's up, Zakaria? Appreciate you for being here, as always. Alright, so today we're doing the show from the stock exchange, New York Stock Exchange. That's because it was a pretty neutral day. The NASDAQ and the S&P finish in the green, but the Dow Jones is in the red, and crypto is also in the green, but pretty sideways. And honestly, this was a bad way to end the day. Pretty weak close there. There was a bit of a sell-off there at the close. But yeah, overall, pretty neutral day. More green than red. So, hope you guys made some tendies, and if not, hope it wasn't too bad for you guys. What's up, Chase? Today was a good day. Congratulations to you, man. Not quite sure what you're in. Probably BBIG or one of those stocks. But yeah, happy for you, man. Congratulations. And thanks for being here, as always. So yeah, I did pretty okay today. I was in the green, not by too much, but hey, I'll take it. Green is green. What's up, Mark? Long time no talk. You've been on a long vacation. Well, hey, man, I was kind of wondering where you went. Haven't seen you in a little bit, but hey, man, glad you're here. Thanks for being here again, as always, and hope you had a good vacation. Where'd you go? Sounds really nice. Made some money on BBIG. Yeah, that was a big one today. Well, it has been for the past couple of days, but yeah, a lot of people making tendies on BBIG. So congratulations to you, Mark, and thanks for being here. All right, so got a great show for you guys today. As always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto review. No news today, no significant news, so we'll get right into the analysis. And today we're going to be discussing BBIG, of course. That's still trending. Number one, we got to talk about that. SPRT, that one is pulling back, but still trending, so we'll get to that. But big red today. Big red candle for that stock today. Good. We'll talk about LCID Lucid. That one's down today. Pretty crazy because I just saw Wall Street Bets DD yesterday. It said buy puts, and everyone was clowning this guy like, you're an idiot, you don't know what you're talking about. Everyone was clowning this guy. Turns out he was printing. So yeah, but we'll talk about LCID. That was popular today. And then we'll do ATER. This one was trending past couple of days, but today it made the top 10 on StockTwits. So, very big day for that stock today. So we'll cover that. And finally, we'll get to FCUV. That was the major runner today. Huge tendies on that one. What's up, Marvin? What's up, Mitchell? Appreciate you guys for being here, as always. Did I see FCUV? Yeah, we're going to talk about that one last. Crazy day for that, yeah. Mitchell. Yep, Marvin got good on it. So, Mitchell, you were in FCUV? Would be no surprise. You're in all these major runners. But assuming you did good today, Mitchell. So, congratulations to you. A lot of people doing good today. Super attendees FCUV. Did you sell yet? Sure hope so. Anyway, either way, you're in the green. Fat attendees, congratulations to you. Very happy, man. Mark, Disney World. Then Universal Studios for each for a week, then 2 weeks in California. Also loved our Yankees winning 13 in a row, but then of course they lose 4 straight after. Yeah. All right, it's cool. So you went to Florida and California. So really warm places, tropical places. That should have been really nice. Glad to hear that. And yeah, the Yankees, man, I was so hype about the Yankees. Overtook the Red Sox, overtook the A's, and then yeah, down 4 in a row right now. Although they've been like pretty close games, but still, yeah, that sucks. So, it's coming back down to normal, averaging out. But yeah, Yankees were hot. Now a little bit cold, but very happy to see that. After those trades they made, team is winning. Mitchell, you look for these hella risky stocks? Yeah, you do. You go for these major price action stocks. And honestly, most of the time you win. It's been pretty impressive. But sometimes, like, what was that one? There was a biotech one. Like MMAT, and then some of these biotech ones you lost on. Doesn't always work, but yeah. Scared money don't make money. So you got to put your money in there. Marvin, you saw the move up. You saw the move too late, and it was already running up to 150% when you saw it. Yeah, good move there. Not FOMOing. I mean, you would have made money if you actually did FOMO, but that doesn't mean you should have did it. So yeah, you missed it. Got to stay disciplined. Don't go for it. You did the right thing there. Well, you didn't. You would have made money if you actually went in, but you did the right thing not going in. You got to stay disciplined. In this situation, today, it was the incorrect play, but overall, it's the correct play. Neuro MMAT. Yep. I thought you did good on Neuro. No, you got. No, you didn't do good on Neuro. The first time you did, I remember that. Yeah, an MMAT. Although that is coming back up. Well, it's pulling back today, but that has been on a nice run. But yeah, you can't win them all. But overall, you're really in the green, Mitchell. So, yeah, can't win them all. So, as long as you keep at it, you'll be printing attendees. SGOC, yeah, that one too. I hate that stock. Lost a little bit of money in there. You are doing same crazy stuff. When did you catch it? Bought at 12.32. Sold at 21.41. Nice. So 12. Not sure how low that was, but you made 100% there, pretty much. Almost 100%. So fat tendies. Awesome, man. Congratulations. Very happy. Michael Biddle. Don't think I've seen you here before, but welcome. Thanks for tuning into the show. Bought some BBIG. $10 strike calls for next week. In at 9.35. SL at 8.75. Stop loss at 8.75. Okay. So, honestly, it probably would have been better just to sell it earlier today when it was above 10. It has since pulled back. Now it's below 10. So not quite sure if you're down or up right now. What is it now? 9.42. So you're probably around break even right now. Or a little bit in the red. So yeah, pretty risky there, but could pay off. But I would say if it goes back to 10, or if it catches a nice run again and you're up a good amount of money, I would hit the sell button. But good luck to you, Michael. What's up, Team Crawford? Everyone in here today. Thank you, guys. I can already tell going to be a great show today. A lot of people in here already. Okay. So let's do it, guys. So yeah. No news. We're going to do BBIG, SPRT, LCID, ATER, and FCUV. And as always, we'll get to our Yolos. Michael, up slightly 20%. That's still pretty good, man. So, yeah, you got a week to go. And $10 strike. So, maybe you can hold this for a little bit longer, make a little bit more money, but, not financial advice. You can do whatever you want, but if it were me, I'd probably look to sell pretty soon. You know, that's a pretty nice gain already. What's up, low roller? All right, so let's do it, guys. And before we begin, please hit the like button. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. All right. Boom. You just need MMAT to dang run already. I mean, it kind of already did. It hit like almost $6. It was up to $5.50. So, had a major run from $3 to almost $6, almost 100%. So, I think it already did have its run. But diamond hands, diamond balls should come back up to 14 eventually. Not financial advice. Michael, yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for being here. If you're not subscribed already, please consider subscribing. Mitchell, should have sold at 580. Should have sold what at 580? Not quite sure what you're talking about there. Waiting for MMAT run, $15. Yeah, we're all still waiting. We're all bag holding together still. Clown on that one. But one day the squeeze will be squoze, right? All right. So let's first go over what I did today. Not too much going on, so this shouldn't take long. But yeah, we got BXRX. I shorted this at 78. I was a little late. I should have got in at 80. Was pretty upset about that, but I got in at 78. Still not a bad price. Still haven't covered yet. I set the buy order for 70 cents. So we might hit that in the aftermarket right now, hopefully. But yeah, made a couple $100 there. Not bad. And look, FULC is down 9.66% today. Crazy. First big red day for this stock since it squeezed. And I covered at 26, so it goes down 10% and I still covered cheaper than what it's at right now. Crazy. I'm glad I'm out of there. We got GBS. I shorted this one this morning at 450. I didn't get a full fill. I got a partial fill. I got like a $2,500 fill. I tried to get 5,000 worth. Didn't give me the full fill. So, I'll take it. I got like almost 500 shares. I covered that. So I shorted that, 450. And I covered at 380. So made a couple $100 there. Damn, it's pushing 370 now. Should have held a little longer. Oh well. But yeah, made a couple $100 there. And that's pretty much all I did today. So made about $700. I mean, not bad at all. I'll take it. But pretty uneventful day if you ask me. But green is green. Green is good. MMAT. Oh, should have sold it at 580. Yeah. That's near the top. That would have been good. Now it's back down to like 4 in the 4s. 463. Yeah, crazy stock. F that stock. I hate it. I just want to unload the bags. All right. Did I include the largest Wall Street bets YOLO in history in my list? I don't think so. I didn't see that. Largest Wall Street bets YOLO in history. No, I didn't. You could link it. Maybe I saw it, but I'm not sure what you're talking about. And BXRX just hit 70 cents. 1 second, guys. Let me see if the order went through. It did go through. Okay, nice. So I just cashed for $420. Nice. I cashed for $420. And then I cashed the other one, GBS, for like $370. So yeah, more like $800. Not bad. I will take it. All right, let's get to the watch list. All right, low roller. We can take a look at that a little later when we get to the Yolos. All right, so the Dow Jones finishes down 0.14%. The Nasdaq finishes up 0.19%, and the S&P 500 finishes up 0.03%. Give that the applause. Oops, wrong one. Not deep effing value. Mitchell, can't believe you bought it again. Yeah, that's what happens with these meme stocks. They just sucker you in. They look so good. They look like good buys, and then it's so tempting, and you buy in, and then what happens? He bought the meme stock? Dump it. You already know. Clown world. Marvin, you saw that FULC was down. You're still holding it, but don't trust it. We're trying to reshort, but there were no shares available. What? That is that is insane. No shares available. You feel like this thing's going timber or it's about to be a major squeeze. Seems like it. Yeah. That's pretty odd. No shares available. That has not happened when I was in there. So maybe the shorts, maybe the Rainbow Bears are finally piling in. They see a good opportunity. But yeah, that is concerning because if the hedge funds really wanted to, they could manipulate it. You know, it's a low float stock and they could just pump it back up and squeeze all the shorts out. So that is pretty concerning, pretty scary. Rooting for you, man. And we all know which way you want it to go. Yeah, I want it to go that way for you too, man. And for all the rainbows. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. All right, let's see what's going on here. So we got AMC down 7.3%. Not going to talk about it today, but pretty big movement there. Alibaba's up 3.77%. Very nice. Looks like it's coming back. All the Chinese stocks, but especially Alibaba looks really strong. Or it has been, at least. Baidu up 5.2%. Yeah, Chinese stocks making a comeback. Got Clover down 1.28%. Coinbase up 2.66%. Damn. CRTD is up 13%. I did not see that. Very nice. What's up, 1010? Started from the bottom. Now we here. Double-digit viewers. Really? I mean, I'm not paying attention. I don't have YouTube open. I just got OBS. Oh, you retracted the message. But, yeah, we got double-digit viewers. A lot of people in here already. Thank you, guys. Seriously. Please hit the like button if you haven't yet. I'd appreciate that. But, yeah. We are slowly growing every single day. So, thank you, guys, for being here. Can already tell it's going to be a great show. And thanks, 1010, for joining me again today, as always. Okay. Oh, I still got CCIV here. Got to take that off. All right, what else we got here? Yeah, we got DD up 11.92%, so the Chinese stocks coming back. Coming back hard. Got Express down 2.7%. Groupon down 3.92%. Pretty sideways action. There's not too much movement today. No crazy gains, no crazy losses for the most part. Robinhood's up 0.56%. Jumia up 7.45%. Nice day for that stock. Got Lemonade up 4.38%. MRIN down 4.65%. Moderna up 3.52%. Looks like it wants to come back to 400. Naked down 4.92%. Microvision down 1.56%. Looks like the cruise lines not doing so well today. Well, the general travel trade, airlines and cruises. But the cruises are really not doing too well today. Airlines not too bad. Netflix up 2.26%. Very nice. Nikola up 3.16%. Interesting. NSAV down 11.39%. Pushing 3 cents again. Crazy stock. Playboy up 6%. Got Roblox up 2.93%. And Cassava Sciences down 8.6%. Wow. Skills. This is real hot in Wall Street Bets right now. Skills. And even on StockTwits. This was top 10 trending today. Not going to discuss it because it's only up 3.74%, but this is pretty popular right now with the apes. A lot of talk about skills on StockTwits and Wall Street Bets, so who knows, maybe it'll squeeze. Alright, we got SOS. Haven't seen that stock in a while. Meme stock there. That's up 5.54%. Got SPRT down 23.15%. TKAT, talked about this one last week. That's up 11.3%. Uber's up 3.78%. Very nice. Anything else here? Wow, we got Wells Fargo down 4.92%. So it seems like you guys talking about it yesterday. Wells Fargo, I remember that. You would have guessed right. Down 5% today. So hope you guys opened the short position on Wells Fargo. You know, Zakaria and Marvin, I think you guys were talking about it. Got Wish up 2.36%. Sorry about the siren, guys. Going to talk over it. Got Workhorse down 6.83%. And Xpeng down 4.05%. How's a Neo doing? And Li Auto. Yeah, Neo and Li are down, but Xpeng is down the most. That's pretty much it. Zillow up 3%. So overall, pretty uneventful day in the stock market. Most things are pretty sideways. Not too much price action. But it does appear like there is more green than red. So, pretty sideways day, but hope you guys didn't do too bad. Hope you made out pretty well. I didn't do too bad today. Made a little bit of money. So, I hope you guys made the tendies. And if not, hope it wasn't too bad for you guys. The Asian dude has a new update on his Alibaba stock. So, yeah, it's going back up. So, he must have made a little bit of money back, but he's still down, like, a lot of money. So, good on that. People just don't know what they're missing out on every day after market close. Talking about the show, Marvin? How nice, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Marvin, your brother is an NSAV. Told him not to do it. Is he short or long? I sure hope he's not long. Oh my god. Well, hey, it's his money. He can do whatever he wants, but I hope he knows what he put his money into. I hope he's been reading up on it, you know, all this FUD and stuff. Talking about it's fake and all this. Skills looking like it's going up big time in the aftermarket. Is it? Skills. Not in the aftermarket, but, yeah, that is apparently the next squeeze. I mean, apparently, allegedly. We'll see. Wells Fargo, didn't think that it was going to keep dropping, but there it is. Yep, just like you guys called. Marvin, you missed the move on Wells Fargo to the downside. Oh, that sucks, man. That's crazy. You guys were just talking about it. And then it happens today. I was like, wow, look at that. Hope they actually opened the position. Oh, Zakaria, you missed it too? Got distracted with Uber and Lee? Damn. That's unfortunate. Yeah, both of you guys were talking about it and then didn't pull the trigger. So, maybe next time. You live and learn. But, yeah, that sucks. Oh, well. No short both. Barely in the money right now. Yeah, Uber went up. Lee went down. But Uber had a pretty big pop today. Uh-oh. Zacharias, Low Roller says, Marvin, tell your brother to subscribe. Yes, please. All right. So let's get to crypto now. One second, guys. Gonna pull it up. Okay, this is a nice surprise. Last time I checked on crypto, a couple hours ago, it was not this green. It was pretty sideways, a little bit in the green, but yeah, a lot can happen in a couple hours. So, crypto's up 3.83% today. Both went up and back down. Well, diamond balls all the way, right? Damn right. Diamond balls.
With diamond hands, they knew they'd profit if they could only hold.
So I hope that works out for you, Zakaria. Good luck to you. All right, let's see what's going on here. So we got Bitcoin up 2.3%. That's above 48,000 again. Ether was a big runner today. I was going to cover it, but it fell out of trending. But Ether up 9.4% today, pushing above 3,700 again. Very, very nice. Ether's up 15.62% for the week. Wow, Ether's been killing it. Cardano up 2.58%. Binance up 4%. XRP up 0.6%. Dogecoin up 3.22%. So a lot of green here. Fat tendies on crypto today. Solana is cooling off. Still in the green though. 1.62%. Polkadot up 7.11%. Chainlink up 10%. Very nice. Litecoin up 3.69%. Nice. ICP 2.4%. Polygon 8.35%. VeChain 10%. Ether Classic 4.77%. Avalanche coming back 8.52%. A lot of green here. I don't see any red. Let's take a look. So, FTT is number one. That's up 30.3%. Then we got Phantom. That one's been running past week. That's up 22.3%. And that's up 82% for the week. Got Ravane up 18.6%. Up 69% for the week. Nice. That one's been running a lot lately. Then we got Sushi, 15%. IOTA. I haven't heard that one in a while. IOTA. That's up 14.42%. A lot of green. A lot of green here. Everything. A lot of double-digit runners. And a lot of large single-digit runners here. A lot of green. Let's see what's up with the red. So not too much red. We got Arweave down 6.66%. Superstitious? I don't know. Coincidence? Kusama down 4.10%. Horizon 4%. But everything else is down less than 2%. So really not too bad on the red side. Worst thing is Arweave by far. So yeah, major green day for crypto today. Hope you guys are printing attendees. I don't really see how you can't be. Everything is super green today. So I hope you guys did really well today on crypto. Low roller. Can I close my Bitcoin short position since it is September? I can, but I'm not going to. I think it expires September 24th, if I'm not mistaken. Either the 21st or 24th. We still got like 3 weeks to go until that expires. So I definitely can't. I can close it, but it's getting pretty close now. So I'm just gonna let it ride for the next 3 weeks, and whatever happens, happens. I'm still gonna finish in the green. Preferably, it finishes like at 49,000. You know, like right under 50K. So I keep the money and I keep the Bitcoin. But no matter what happens, I'm in a pretty good spot right now. So got 3 weeks until expiration. I'm just going to let it ride. YOLO.
With diamond hands, they knew they'd profit if they could only hold.
Uber went up due to Didi's run, but you think it's going timber in the short term? That's true. I didn't think about that. Uber moving along with Didi. Lyft was up too today. So that's definitely a possibility. But yeah, overall Uber is not, the stock at least, is not the greatest. So I would not be surprised if it goes timber. I mean, I sure hope it does for your sake. So good luck to you there, man. Marvin, you're also closed your short on GSAT. You're catching news that the apes are trying to squeeze it by buying up the call 2.5 options, 2.5 strike options, and you don't want no part of that nonsense. Pretty smart idea. So I think you closed for a slight profit or break even around there. So yeah, can't blame you, man. Yeah, the apes are trying to squeeze everything right now. Honestly, might not happen. Probably won't happen because everything's already squeezed for the most part. It looks like it's winding down. But yeah, you know, if you don't want to risk it, can't blame you. That's not a bad play at all, you know. Stay safe, move on to better opportunities. So good play there, man. Yeah. So I hope you made a little bit of money at least on that. I said I don't write it up in option. I don't write options until the contract expires. Why am I doing it for Bitcoin contract? No, the roller. That's for the long side. If you're buying options, you're not supposed to ride it through expiration. Statistically, they finish 80% out of the money. But now I'm on the sell side. I'm selling the options, so there's an 80% chance I'm going to win the trade. So I should clarify, yeah. If you're buying the options, you should sell before expiration. If you're selling the options, then you should hold through expiration. So yeah, clarifying there. So I'm on the sell side, so I'm going to let it ride through expiration. Not breaking my own rules here. Break even. All right, man. Well, still better than red. That's a very interesting gap in GSAT. Well, anyway, that's all for crypto. So let's get right into the analysis today. Let's take a look at GSAT. GSAT. Yeah, big gap here. Yeah, I talked about this one like the last 2 days. Here, a fire truck coming. Great. Just going to talk over it. My bad, guys. Yeah, this is a very big gap, all the way from 145. But it already looks like it's catching some support here. Some pretty strong support. I thought it'd come down a lot further. But it's already catching some support. Probably going to come down a little bit more. Maybe it'll slow bleed down to 145. But yeah, chart looks pretty bearish. But the apes are trying to squeeze it. So we got to keep an eye on this one. Also, a very clear sloping resistance there. And about to burst at any direction now. Yeah, like Marvin said, it's either going timber or it's going to the moon. No in between. Dumpster or Lambo. Which one you want? Alright, so let's analyze. First one, BBIG. Strong support around 190. Tested that 4 times in a row. Yeah. Around $2, 190-ish. It does seem to be holding up. So it broke $2. Now it's holding up at 190. So if it breaks this, I think it's going to slow bleed. Honestly, that's what it looks like. It doesn't look like it's going to go like super timber, but it does appear like it's going to slow bleed down. That's what I predict. Not financial advice. Switch to hourly chart. Yeah, I saw it on the 1 day anyway, but yeah, this looks like it's consolidating. You know, we got there's a flag right here. Got a bull flag forming here. Interesting. Yeah, symmetrical triangle / bull flag forming here. So this might break out. We'll have to see. But yeah, I see it. I see it at 2 and 190. The support. And the volume's coming down. So it should keep pulling back. But I don't think it's going timber. I think it's going to slow bleed. Did I see Mr. Beast's latest video? He got sponsored by Coinbase? No, I didn't. I don't really watch Mr. Beast too much. I watch him play poker. That's pretty hilarious because he just like all-ins everything. But no, I don't really watch Mr. Beast. But of course he would get sponsored by Coinbase. Good for him. That's awesome. Alright, let's do some analyzing. So here is BBIG, Vinco Ventures. This finishes at $9.42 today. That is up 15.58%. So we've been covering this one past few trading sessions. This is the hot stock, #1 trending on stock twits for a few days now. It's been squeezing for a while, and it appears like the squeeze is not done just yet. And this is pretty insane because this is a momentum play, and you know, it appears like it can't go too much longer, but it just keeps on going. Should draw another one here. So yeah, the squeeze is not squashed just yet. Up another 16% today. So there was no news or anything to justify this run today. So just more ape stuff going on here. Just more shorts covering. So let's analyze. So we have 2 gap ups. One all the way back at 160 and one at $3. So those are bearish indicators. Those are telling us that this is likely to come back down to $3 and 160 eventually to fill those gaps. And honestly, they may never fill. The 3 is a lot more likely to fill than the 160. The 160 has not been filled for a while and may never fill. The 3 may never fill, but a lot higher chance that fills than the 160 one. Than the 160. So yeah, they may never fill, but gotta mention that. That's very noteworthy. And it appears like we did have a cup and handle forming, but this blew past the cup. This blew past the top of the cup today. So maybe it's still a cup and handle because it finishes near the top of the cup. But this is a weird looking cup and handle right now. So that may have gotten rejected. But for right now, still a possible cup and handle. So right now, this is sitting on the support of 940, which it finished at today. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be $10, and then $11.90, which is the all-time high that it set today. And if it blows past $11.90, then it's on to uncharted territory, and the market will decide for itself what the stock is worth. Now, if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be 910, 820, $7, $6.50, $6, $5.30, $5.15, $4.90, $4.60, $4.30, $4, $3.80, $3.50, $3.30, $3.10, $2.90, $2.60, yeah, we'll go with 270, not 260. 270, 270, 250, 230, $2, 175, 160, 135, and then the low of 120. If it breaks out, I'll probably start a small short position around 33. Not sure which one you're talking about, Sicaria. Around 3. Yeah, not sure which stock you're talking about, Sicaria. BBIG to 35, Chase. It could. That'd be something. One can hope. Who knows, you know? The apes are in on this one. You never know. Anything can happen. Anything is possible. I sure hope so, for your sake. And for all the other apes. Oh, Zakaria, talking about GSAT. Oh, alright, I got you. Yeah, that'd be an excellent time to go short. Alright. So, right now at this current price, 942, the channels to the upside and the downside are very wide, so expect a significant amount of price action either way this goes. However, if/when this comes back down to 530, the channel starts to narrow, so you should expect a large decrease in the price action if/when this comes back down to 530. The RSI is currently at 87, so that is very overbought and very overvalued, so be careful, guys. And this did 312 million in volume today. Very significant volume day. Second biggest volume day ever for this stock. So this pump today was confirmed by the volume. All right. So if you want to go long, not financial advice, I personally wouldn't do that, and I don't recommend that. I'm not saying this won't keep going to the upside, but at this point, at this current price, 942, this is really not the greatest entry. You already missed a large portion of the squeeze, and it may already be over. So I think you missed the opportunity, and if you were to FOMO in here at 942, in all likelihood, it's probably going to come to the downside, and you're probably going to end up holding the bag. So, I just don't think the risk is worth the reward here. Probably best to avoid this right now if you want to go long. However, if/when if/when this comes back down to around 550-ish, let's just call it 530. However, if/when this comes back to 530, around that price, the handle should start to form. If this cup and handle does in fact, if in fact this cup and handle keeps on developing and the handle forms, this should come back to around 530 to complete the handle. And it may even go back to $3 to fill the gap. So if you want to go long, I would support it, just not at this current price. Definitely not. I would say wait until 530 or 3. You should be able to get this at a much better price. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, looks like a pretty good play. Personally, I'm not going to go for it. But yeah, you know, this is near a relative top. This is at the top of the cup. Probably gonna pull back to complete the handle. So that's a bearish indicator. And we got a lot of bearish indicators here. 2 gap ups, high RSI, high volume, and yeah, the possible cup and handle. So really no bullish indicators here. A lot of bearish indicators. The graph is pretty much screaming sell or short this. And there's a long way down. So there's a lot of tendencies to be made to the downside. So looks like a pretty good short play here. So if you want to go short, I would support that. I think it's a great play. However, I will say that this squeeze may not be over just yet. It appears like it's winding down, but no guarantees for right now. Who knows? Maybe this still has some life in it, and it'll keep going to the upside for the next few trading sessions. Unlikely this is going to go crazy super high, but it's a possibility. So just be aware of that. But honestly, at 940, I really don't think you can go too wrong here, opening a short position. Not financial advice. So congratulations to everyone who made money in this one today and the past week. Consider taking profits, not financial advice. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is BBIG, Vinco Ventures. All right, next one, SPRT. All right, here is SPRT Support.com. This one finishes at $24.10 today. That is down 23.15%. Okay. So, this one also we've been covering for the past couple of trading sessions. This is another meme stock that has been squeezing. And again, it's top 10 on StockTwits. And again, it's top 10 on StockTwits in terms of trending. So I've been saying the past couple of shows that I think it's going to start coming down soon. I said that it appears that the squeeze is over, and I think it's going to start pulling back pretty soon. I said that it looks like it's going into free fall mode pretty soon. And today it's down 23%. So I've been right on this one so far. So no news or anything to justify this price action today. So again, just more ape stuff going on here. It squeezes, it pumps, and it dumps. So we got a few gaps here. First of all, we have a gap up at 20. So that is a bearish indicator that is telling us that this is likely to come back down to 20 eventually to fill that gap, probably in the short term. And we also have a gap down today. This gap down around 31. So that is a bullish indicator that is telling us that this is likely to come back up to 31 at some point eventually to fill that gap. So we got a gap up and a gap down. Mixed signals here. Oops. All right, let's analyze this. Dartboard. Don't think I've seen you here before, but thank you for joining the show. Appreciate you. BBIG to 35 would be great. Yeah, it would be. I certainly hope it goes there for all of you guys. I'm not in it. Don't have a position personally. But I hope you guys make some fat tennies in that one. All right. I should draw some more here, actually. All right. So right now this is sitting on the support of 2410, which it finished at today. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 26, 29.30, 31, 36.20, 38.60, 43, and then the all-time high, 59.69. And if it breaks that, then it's on to uncharted territory, and the market will decide for itself what the stock is worth. Now, if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be 20, and then that gap would fill. And then 15. And there's a bunch of support below 15, but we're not going to discuss that right now. So at this current price, 24.10, the channels to the upside and the downside right now are extremely wide. So expect a significant amount of price action either way this goes. However, if/when this comes back down to $15, the channels start to narrow. So I would expect a large decrease in price action if/when this comes back down to 15. The RSI is currently at 65, so no longer in overbought and overvalued territory, but still pretty high up there. And this did 27 million in volume today. Very significant volume day. So this sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. All right. So honestly, right now, it's a little bit hard to tell which way this is going to go. But if it were my best guess, I would say this is more likely to go to the downside than the upside. Really, the only things that this has going in terms of the upside is the gap down at 31 and the strong social media sentiment. But just looking at the chart here, looking at the TA, this looks pretty bearish. We have the gap down, high RSI, high volume, and this does appear like it's going into freefall mode. So this does appear more bearish than bullish to me. You never know, though, with these meme stocks. They're so unpredictable. So my best educated guess would be that it's going to continue to go to the downside. So if you want to go long right now, I would not do that. I don't recommend that. Could pay off. But like I just said, this chart looks pretty bearish. We got the gap up that needs to fill. We have the high RSI and the high volume. And multiple red candles here. Looks like it's going into free fall. So if you were to go long here, you're probably going to be catching a falling knife. That's never a good idea, and you're probably going to end up holding the bag. So while this still can squeeze, it's looking pretty unlikely, and I don't think the risk is worth the reward. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, seems like a decent play, not the best. You know, at this entry right here, 2410. At this entry here, 2410, you already missed the top. You know, the time to go short would have been 60, 50, 40, even 30. So here at 2410, you already missed the fat tendies, but there still is more downside potential. This should come back down to at least 20 to fill the gap. So I would say that you probably have a 10 to 20% gain here if you were to go short. So decent money, but you missed out on the fat tendies already. So I wouldn't blame you if you go short here. I would support that. But personally, I wouldn't go for it. I think that you missed out on all the major action already. So it's also a good play just to avoid it altogether. So if you want to go short here, I would support it. And I also support not making any play at all. However, if this does go back to the upside, to 36 or 39 or above, then I would say that that would be an excellent time to start a short position. Yeah, but right now at 2410, not the greatest entry. So sorry to everyone who lost money in this one today and the past few trading sessions. Consider taking profits, not financial advice, but this doesn't look too good in the short term. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is SPRT Support.com. Marvin, if this thing pulls an MMAT and goes all the way down to the 2 range without filling that gap down, you're going to be loading up on this thing at that range without filling that gap down. Let's try again. You're going short again? Just kidding. Yeah. Damn, man. Yeah, you were in at like less than 20, so. Dude, if you shorted like yesterday, you could have made a good amount of money back. But yeah, man, I feel you. When you lose a lot of money on a stock, it's better just to like avoid going back for it. You found Robinhood news today? Yeah, low roller. Sure, we could take a look at that when we get to the Yolos. Do you want MMAT to go to $15 first? Yeah, you and every other ape. We all hope so. Alright, next one, LCID. Is there news on this? I don't think so. Nope, no news. Alright. Dartboard, thoughts on BBIG? I already covered that, so maybe you might want to rewind, but I'll do a quick summary. Well, I pretty much said that I would not go long here. I think that I think the run is over. I think it's done squeezing. Looks pretty bearish right now. I got a lot of bearish indicators here. Got two gap ups and high RSI and high volume, and this possible cup and handle here. A lot of bearish indicators. I definitely wouldn't go long here, and I would support going short. That's what I said in summary. But if you want to hear the whole thing, you can rewind a little bit. I'll timestamp it later if you want to come back later. So I hope that answers your question, Dartboard. And if you haven't yet, please like the video and please consider subscribing. I'd appreciate that. Okay, LCID. Oops. Okay, so here is LCID Lucid Group. This finishes at $17.79 today. That is down 10.87%. So if you guys recall, this used to be CCIV, Churchill Capital, before the SPAC merger. And since then, it's been pretty uneventful. This has been slowly bleeding. And now today we have a big red day. So no news or anything to justify this price action today. So I'm assuming there's just a lot of ape stuff going on here, as there is in the rest of the market. So let's analyze this. What's up, Dark Lord Peasy? Thanks for joining the show today, and you're welcome for the info. I enjoyed doing this. I don't think you've been on the live show before, but I think you are subbed. I think I saw a notification a couple days ago that you subbed. So thank you for that, man. And thanks for joining the show. Welcome. All right. So we actually have two gap downs. One all the way back at 50.50. And now today we have a new one at around $20. So yeah, two gap downs. Those are bullish indicators. That is telling us that this is likely to come back up to $20 eventually to fill that gap. That might be in the short term. And then this should come back to 50.50 eventually to fill that gap. And honestly, that may take a little while. But it should eventually get back there. So those are bullish indicators. And it looks like we have a possible cup and handle here. Top of the cup would be around 62. And the bottom was at 17, but today it broke that. So maybe 17 is not the bottom. But for right now, we'll just call it the bottom. So yeah, possible cup and handle here. Doesn't look like it bottomed out just yet, but hopefully soon we will catch some support and we will see a reversal. So the possible cup and handle is right now a bullish indicator. Dartboard liked and subscribed. Thank you, man. Really appreciate that. Long on BBIG at 10, hoping it bounces one more time so you can get out. Yeah, man. Good luck to you. I hope that works out for you. Yeah, like I said, it appears like this is towards the end of the squeeze. So, if you can get some good profits there and get out, that's the move. I wouldn't stay in there for too much longer. Lucid rumors their car coming to market soon. I thought my apologies about the sirens, guys. I thought Lucid was supposed to come out in 2022. I thought they were supposed to come out in January 2022, and then it got pushed back to like June 2022. It got pushed back to like the middle of 2022. Because I thought it was going to come out in January, and then the news dropped that it wasn't, and then that made it sell off. So, soon is like relative. Soon could be a couple of months or like a year. But yeah, I would say within the year it should come out, their car. So a lot of hype about that. It was recommended to you, been subscribed for a couple of days. Awesome, man. Yeah, thanks for joining. Thanks for coming to the show today. Welcome to the live show. Hope to see you here a little bit more. Okay. Cool. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of, what is this? 1830 and 17. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 1830, 19, 2035, 2145, 2235, 2425, 2530, 2690, 2875, 3050, 3250, 3480, 3650, 3825, 40, 4135, 4370, 5055, 5255, 5475, 5630, what is this? 5785, 6020, 6220, and then the all-time high, 6486. And if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be 17, 1615, 15, 20, 13, 990, and then the low of 960. So right now at this current price, 1779, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty decently sized, so expect a good amount of price action either way this goes. RSI is currently at 26, so that is oversold and undervalued. We rarely see RSI get this low. And this did 149 million in volume today. Very significant volume day. So this sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. Internet rumors is October? Like next month, October? I don't know about that, dartboard. That seemed... next October, 2022, yeah, I would say, sure. I can believe that. October next month, that seems like a stretch. I highly doubt that. I hope so, but I really don't think so. Because even the company themselves said, the middle of 2022. So I don't think that's gonna happen. But hey, what do I know? Highly doubt that though. That just seems a little bit too good to be true. But who knows? It may be that time to buy Marvin. Yeah, maybe. Looks pretty good right now. Not financial advice. All right. So if you want to go long, not financial advice, seems like a pretty good play. We got a lot of bullish indicators here. We got 2 gap downs, low RSI, high volume on the short side, possible cup and handle. A lot of bullish indicators here. No bearish indicators, really. And at this current price, 1780, this is a relative low. Like I said, the bottom of the cup was around 17. So at 1780, this is almost near the bottom. So this is an excellent entry price. And a lot of bullish indicators. So this should come back to 20 to fill the gap in the short term and should continue to run to the upside in the long term. So if you want to go long right now, seems like an excellent play to me. I would support that. Not financial advice. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice. I would not do that, and I don't recommend that. The same reasons I just said. A lot of bullish indicators here. 2 gap downs, low RSI, high volume on the short side, possible cup and handle. So those are all bullish indicators. And this is at a relative low, 1780. So this is a terrible entry if you want to go short. There's barely any money to be made here. This is really not going to go too much lower. And there's a lot of upside potential. So you're putting yourself at risk of getting squeezed out, and you're not going to make that much money. So it doesn't seem too logically smart. Really doesn't make sense to go short here. So I would not do that, and I don't recommend that. So sorry to everyone who lost money in this one today. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is LCID Lucid Group. You know how rumors go? Yeah, buy the rumor, sell the news. Although right now it's sell the rumor, sell the news, it looks like. But I would like to get this at 10 if you can. Yeah, I don't know about 10. That may be a bit of a stretch. That'd be awesome, but I don't know. That it may not. I wouldn't count on that, but definitely 17. I would say is an excellent price. 17, and I would do 17 and then keep averaging down to 10 if it goes that low. But I think at 17 you can't go too wrong. This is an excellent entry right here. 10 would be a super excellent steal. Like, hit the jackpot on that one if you can get it at 10. What's up, Joe? Appreciate you for being here, as always. It's been a minute, man. I mean, I think you've popped in a little bit, but haven't seen you around too much, man. So, hope you've been doing well. Hope you've been staying busy. Nice to see you again, man. Thank you. All right, ATER. Okay. LCID had shares unlocked for insider. You think it bounces? Well, it could also sell off if it opens up for insiders. I mean, the smart insiders would hold on to it until it went up. But some insiders probably want their money right now. You know what date it unlocks? That's interesting, 1010. Thanks for saying that. Okay, here is ATER Aterian. This finishes at $7.40 today. That is up 24.16%. So yet again, here's another meme stock that has been squeezing in the past few trading sessions. This low-key flew under the radar while this whole short squeezing thing has been going on. It's been slowly making some gains. But this really wasn't talked about too much on social media. But today on StockTwits, it cracked the top 10 on trending. So it's worth talking about. We did have some news. We did have some news 2 days ago. The company announced the launch of its shareholder perks program. I don't know what you get in that. So not quite sure what you get in that perks program, but it doesn't seem like... But the news doesn't seem that significant or anything. So overall, I would say maybe that news had something to do with the price action in the past couple of days, but overall, I would say that this is probably just due to the overall social media sentiment, social media play. And this has been squeezing with the rest of the meme stocks. And it appears like it's not done just yet. Joe. Yeah, busy as hell. Had to swing in to catch the show. I appreciate that, man. Hope you've been making attendees, taking care of things in your personal life. But yeah, man, appreciate you for being here today. Nice to see you again. It's been a little while. Thoughts on TTCF, Tattoo Chef? Dartboard, give me a few minutes. Let me finish up with Aterian, and then we could take a look at Tattoo Chef. Marvin, just got 10 shares of LCID. Let's see what happens. Well, you're fine, dude. As long as you hold, you're not going to lose money. And, it might pull back a little bit more, but, like I said, this current price, it's at 17. So, 18, a little bit above the bottom. 17 was the bottom, but still an excellent price. You really can't go too wrong here on that. So, yeah. Good luck to you on that, Marvin. Joe, you're a true degenerate. You bought Baba Leaps at 159. For what? For what strike? Well, it seems like you're raking in the tendies right now. If you bought in at there and now it's at 175, you're probably a good amount in the green right now. So congratulations there. You know, not financial advice. Maybe you want to hit the sell button soon. But yeah, man, me too. I am a true degenerate. I bought Baba Leaps at 210 for the 300 strike. So, clown on me. So, right now I'm down like 50% on my Alibaba Leaps. But that expires in 2023, so I got over a year to go. So hopefully by then, you know, Alibaba goes up. But I thought at 210, I thought I was a genius. Like, what a great price, 210. I'm loading up, and then it goes down to 150. $170. So you're in the money right now, Joe. Hey man, not gonna tell you what to do, but it seems like you printed the tendies. So you know, never a bad idea to take profit. You're probably in the green a pretty good amount right now, but hey, if you're a real ape, a true degenerate crayon eating ape, you can let it ride. I'm not advocating that. I'm just saying it's an option. 60%, you sold some already? All right, man. So you could play at house money at this point. Congratulations. 60% in what? Couple of days? Not bad. Not bad at all. Awesome, man. The Baba dude above 50K? Awesome. So he's almost break even now. He's a little break even. Can LCID hit $40? Eventually, yeah, eventually. I don't think anytime soon. Give it a year or two. Maybe. Ouch, Ty. Hope you got time. Yeah, I got a year and like 3 months, year and 4 months. So still a lot of time, but honestly, if it goes bad, it goes bad. I'm only in for like 6K. I say only, that's a lot of money. But yeah, only 6K, so you know, not going to be too bad if it expires worthless. It's already down 50%. I'm already counting it as an L. Whatever. If it works, great. If it doesn't, then good. But you know, I'm not stupid. I didn't yellow my whole account on this, so I'll be alright. Can it hit 40? Sure. Will it? Probably not anytime soon. Agree, 1010. Yeah, I would say in a year or two, maybe. Thought about Baba and Neo, but politics scare you. Yeah, dartboard. Yeah, a lot of Chinese FUD right now. I used to be big on Neo. I sold it at like 45. So yeah, it's pretty scary right now, but you know, as a wise man once said, buy the effing dip. No, he didn't really say that, but seriously, a lot of FUD right now. This is a good time to start accumulating. You know, you buy into the fear, buy the dip, and eventually it's coming back up. Come on, you know, it's Alibaba, it's Neo. These are great companies. They're not going anywhere. These are not meme stocks. So yeah, a little scary right now, but you know, if you got the balls, it should pay off pretty big in the future. You think Chinese stocks are doing the Bitcoin thing? Instill fear, then let it rip. Yeah. The super volatility. Who knows? Maybe it's an insider job. Dump it. Dump it, dump it, dump it. And then everyone accumulates, all the hedge funds, the firms accumulate. Pump it, pump it, pump it. I sure hope so. I want it to go up. Low roller. Sure, we could take a look at all that stuff after I'm done with the analysis. Almost done. And now Neo is 38 last time you looked. Yeah, Neo is getting wrecked. So I sold at 45. I was kicking myself when it went to 55. And now it's back down to 38. So Not too bad, selling at 45 there. Okay. Alright, so let's analyze this. So this could be a possible cup and handle. Pretty ugly cup, but the top of the cup would be 1640, and the bottom of the cup would be 3. So as of right now, that is a bullish indicator. This might come back up to 1640 to fill that gap. Or to fill the cup. To complete the top of the cup. And we did have a gap down at 8, but that did fill relatively quickly. Alright. RSI is currently at 56, so a little above average, but right around where it's supposed to be. So according to the RSI, this current price, 740, is pretty fair market value. And this did 46 million in volume today, so very significant volume. Second biggest volume day ever for this stock. So this pump today was confirmed by the volume. Am I buying NEO stock again? No, I'm not. Not a bad idea, though. I just haven't given it any consideration so far. But I definitely do like NEO a lot. It is a great stock. Not financial advice.
We like the stock.
Hoping for another dip to catch some NEO. Probably won't happen, though. You never know, man. You're probably right. It probably won't happen, but you should set the buy orders anyway. You never know. And you get lucky, you get a bargain. All right. So if you want to go long right now, not financial advice, looks like a pretty good play. I mean, you already missed the bottom, which was 3. So you already missed out on a 150% gain. But honestly, 740 isn't the worst entry. You know, like I said, the top of the cup looks like it's 1640. So if that is the case, this still has over a 100% upside. So personally, I wouldn't go for it because you already missed the bottom by so much. But I couldn't blame you if you wanted to do that. I would support it. So yeah, a lot of upside potential. So I'd be okay with you buying in at 740 and averaging down if this pulls back. Or if you really want to be safe, you can set your buy orders at like $4 and hope that it hits. And if it doesn't, then you just move on. But if you can get this at $4, that'd be an excellent entry. But yeah, either way, going long seems like a pretty good play right now. I would support that. Not financial advice. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice. I would not do that, and I don't recommend that. At this current price, 740, not the greatest entry. This may pull back a little bit. Who knows? Maybe it'll go back to 4 or 3. So you can definitely make some money. But I don't think the risk is worth the reward here. You know, it looks like we're in the middle of cup and handle here. So this definitely could go back to 1640. And that would really suck if you got caught in the middle of that. So you can make some decent amount of money here, but you're putting yourself at risk of losing over 100%. So honestly, I just don't think the risk is worth the reward. So for that reason, I would not do that. I wouldn't do it, and I don't recommend it. However, if this does go back up to 1640 or even 20, then I would say that is an excellent time to open a short position. But right now, with this current price, 740, I don't think this is a great entry to go short on. So congratulations to everyone who made money on this one today. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is ATER Aterian. Alright, let's get to Tattoo Chef, and then last one, FCUV. Alright, so it looks like we got a cup and handle here. Top of the cup could be like 23-ish. So this looks like it may run a little bit more, but I think this is almost near the top. Yeah, probably like 23.50 is the top. If it hits 23.50, I'd be out. Or I would start a short position at 23.50. But this has been running for a long time. A lot of momentum here, so this can't run forever. RSI is getting up there. So I would say if you're currently in the stock, I would look to sell soon if it runs up a little bit more. And if you don't have a position, I would definitely not go long. And if this does reach 23.50, then I would sell or short. So I hope that answers your question, Dartboard. 35 on Neo for you. Excellent entry, man. Should pay off pretty big. Diamond hands hodl. Long term, should pay off pretty big.
With diamond hands, they knew they'd profit if they could only hold.
All right, last one. So here is FCUV, Focus Universal. This finishes at $19.28 today. $19.28 today. That is up. Let's try that again. Lagging a little bit here. My bad, guys. Okay. So here is FCUV, Focus Universal. This finishes at $19.28 today. $19.28 today. That is up 189.49%. And it's still mooning in the aftermarket. Okay. So this one just IPO'd yesterday. It appears like the stock has been trading for a little bit, a couple months now. But this officially just IPO'd yesterday. And on the second day of trading, this goes absolutely nuts. At one point, this hit 24.50 at the high. So it started the day at $6 and almost hit 25. Over a 300%. Over a 3-bagger. 4-bagger. Yeah, so over a 300% gain today if you were to sell at the top. Crazy, crazy stock. Crazy, crazy action. So nothing really to analyze here. We only got 2 days of trading. And we got a big fat green candle here. Okay. So the RSI is currently at 78. So this is overbought and overvalued. So be careful, guys. And this did 38.5 million in volume today. I mean, this is only the second day of trading, but that is a huge volume day. Very significant volume. So this pump / squeeze today was confirmed by the volume. Wowzers, that wasn't even on your radar. Yeah, this was kind of low-key today. That would be chasing for you. Dartboard, chasing this? Hell no, yeah. I wouldn't go long here. Okay. What's the share count and short interest? Not quite sure. I could check on iBorrowDesk, but this is only 2 days old, so I'm not even sure if the information is up there. But, you know, I'm assuming this was heavily shorted because it's getting squeezed today. So if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would not do that. I don't recommend that. You should have went long in the morning at $6. Here at 19.28, you already missed a huge run. And you'd be FOMOing in near the top. And it appears like this is pulling back. And this already ran 200% today. So pretty unlikely this is going to keep running in the short term. Maybe a little bit, but this should not have anywhere near this price action to the upside in the short term. High RSI, high volume. Those are bearish indicators. So not much data to go off of just yet, but based on what we do have, this does appear like it's going to pull back in the short term, and I would say it's probably going to pull back pretty hard. So going long here doesn't seem like that great of a play. You already missed your opportunity. And you're probably going to end up holding some bags if you were to enter right here at this price. So I would not do that, and I don't recommend that. But if it does pull back, but if you do want to go long, I would say hold off for a little bit, maybe a couple of days or a couple of weeks. You should be able to get this at a much better price. I can't say which price because there's no data to go off of, but who knows? Maybe this will come back to $6. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, seems like a pretty good play. For the same reasons I mentioned before, high RSI, high volume. Those are bearish indicators. This ran up over 200% today. This momentum cannot keep going. This momentum cannot keep going for that much longer. And in all likelihood, this is going to pull back. It ran up real fast, and it can come down just as fast. So I'm not quite sure how much this is going to fall. But here at this current price, 19.28, there does seem to be a lot of downside potential. So it does seem like there is a lot of tendies to be made here. So yeah, a lot of bearish indicators here. In all likelihood, it's going to go timber. So going short here looks like a pretty good play. I would support that. Not financial advice. Now, just be aware that this squeeze may not be done just yet. It appears like the momentum is coming down, and it should be over. But you never know. So I wouldn't be too concerned about it, but just be aware this could keep squeezing, and you could lose out on some money here if you decide to take a short position. Unlikely, but possible. So congratulations to everyone who made money in this one today. Consider taking profits, not financial advice, but this does appear like it's going to come crashing down hard. So I would secure the gains. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is FCUV, Focus Universal. Dartboard, been chasing all week, doubled on SPRT, got spanked on BBIG, adding FCUV to the watch list. Well, congratulations on SPRT. Sorry about BBIG, but I hope you're in the green. It seems like... So you doubled on SPRT, those are some fat tendies, and based on what you told me, it doesn't seem like you're too down on BBIG, maybe down just a little bit. So overall, seems like you're doing pretty well for the week. So, it could be better, but can't complain at all. So congratulations to you, man. What's up, Verb Maker? Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for being here again, man. As always, appreciate you. Don't care you're late. Just happy you're here. Have we discussed SPRT today? Or tech showing 20% short interest on the day? Yeah, we did. 1010, we did discuss it. I don't know if you were here for that, but we discussed it second. We discussed it second. So if you want, you can watch the playback. The playback. But yeah, we discussed it. 20% short interest on the day. Wow. So maybe the squeeze is not squoze. I'm too scared to take a long position now, but for all the apes, good luck to you guys. You don't think you can short this? You think it just got listed to the NASDAQ recently? Yeah, usually, usually there is a period where you can't short brand new IPOs, but I did on Robinhood, or I didn't, but there were short shares available on Robinhood. So, yeah, I'm not too sure about that. Maybe you won't be able to short this, but I'm pretty sure you can, because, like I said, there were shares available for different stocks that just IPO'd. So, I was able to do it before, so maybe you can't do it here, but I would not be surprised if you can. You're not supposed to, but for some reason, there are shorts available before the 30-day lockout period. I think it's supposed to be 30 days. So, not quite sure about that, Marvin, but maybe not. Gotta see. I'll give it a try later. You got that short-term memory thing, 1010? Yeah, you've been blazing too much, huh? Smoking too much reefer. Yeah, I feel it, man. No, I'm kidding. Half kidding. All right. So that's all the YOLOs for today. Excuse me. That's all the analysis for today. Let's get to some YOLOs. One second, guys. Let me pull this stuff up here. Low roller. So I use Robinhood? No, I don't use Robinhood. I have a Robinhood. I've never actually used Robinhood, like ever, to make a trade. But there were shares available on Interactive Brokers. Although, like, Robinhood was the only one that had options on Robinhood. Collusion, manipulation, if you ask me. But no, I don't use Robinhood. I have one, though. All right, so today we got AMC, Clover. What's this? TSM, Snapchat, and just some general ones. So nothing too serious. This should be pretty fun today. All right, so this first one is by If You Had One Chance. They say AMC, Rainbow Bear, 101. All right, fellow Rainbow here. So let's see what's going on. So we got... Okay. So we got 100 puts expiring September 3rd. 2 days. 25 strike. We have 55. We have 100 calls for the 55 strike, expiring September 3rd. 2 days. So those are FDs, super FDs. And we got 12,000 puts for the 12 strike, expiring September 17th. So 2.5 weeks away. Also an FD. Okay. So, overall, this appears to be a 12K YOLO, around a 12K YOLO, $12,000 YOLO. And right now he's down $11,000. Down about 97%. Low roller. I did not add that, but if you link it again, we can get to that. Okay, so this definitely takes a special type of ape here. So first of all, this looks like a long strangle. I don't want to get too much into the play here, but a long strangle is when you buy calls and puts on the same expiration, different strikes. So the way he would have made money is he was looking for a significant move in either direction. Didn't matter which way. This just had to finish either below 25 or above 55. And then he had another one for 12. I don't know why. That is pretty ambitious. But yeah. Worst case scenario, this finishes between 25 and 55. He's going to make, this is going to go to 0 if that happens. Best case scenario, this finishes below 12. And okay scenarios, this finishes below 25 or above 55. So yeah, right now AMC is at 44. So that's between 25 and 55. So we got 2 days to go. Not looking too great. Those are probably going to expire worthless. But honestly, that's only worth $60 right now, so really can't lose too much more. So if you want, you can cash out that $60. That's still a good amount of money. If you don't want to lose it, cash it out. If you don't, it's going to be 0. And then we have our 12,000 calls, or our 12,000 puts for the 12 strike, expiring September 17th. Yeah, that. So I don't know what made this guy do that. That's pretty ambitious. I guess at the time it seemed like AMC was going to crash hard, but it held up pretty well. But yeah, that's probably not going to end well. Down 97% on that already. But he still has $360 in there, so that's a lot of money. I would suggest taking that out and surviving another day. I mean, that's not much compared to 12K, but if you keep that in there, that's going to be 0 also. So yeah, overall, not the greatest play here. All three of these trades, overall pretty bad if you ask me. So not well planned, not well executed, and it's going really wrong right now. Didn't expect too much different. So yeah, at this point, best play is to cut. Take whatever money you got left and move on. So if you had one chance, thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss so far. It's not over yet, but really not looking too good for you. Yeah, this is tough. It looks like these are going to finish out of the money. So right now you still got about $422 here in value. And I think the only play is to cut, take that money out, because if you don't, it's going to go to 0. Unfortunate, but you know, at this point, this is the best way. This is the best way to go about things, to save face. So yeah. Yeah, sorry for your loss. Thanks for posting, and good luck to you, man. And please post updates. AMC flies on Monday. Tuesday dies on Wednesday, Friday. Win both ways play. Yeah, if you were really that much of a Chad. I don't think even Deep Effing Value could pull that off. The legend himself. Alright, this one is by Hardo Tendies. They say 250 calls, 25k shares, and $100,000 down the drain. How to reset this game? Where is the Bag Holder Association? You're on it, bro. Wall Street Bets, Bag Holder Association. But yeah, we're only going to discuss the options here because True Apes only buy options, not shares. But he does have 25,000 shares. Looks like a 285,000 YOLO there, and he's down 71k on that right now, down 25%. And as for the options, he is 100 calls for the 22 strike expiring January 2022. So this one appears to be a 24k YOLO, $24,000 YOLO, and right now he's down 75%. They can cash out that 60 and get 1.5 shares on AMC with it, and maybe he will make his money back when it squeezes. Yeah, it's gonna squeeze. Ooga booga. Yeah, ruh-roh. Alright, what's Clover at? $8.50. Okay. So Clover is currently at 850, and this has a little less than 4 months to go until expiration. So I'm going to be completely honest, this doesn't look too good. Clover's at 850. In order to get to 22, that's almost a 200% gain. A little less than that. But yeah, almost a 200% gain needed in 4 months for this to go in the money. So literally the only way this works is if we have Meme Mania around 3 and this squeezes. And then when this squeezes, you got to hit the sell button. So, low probability of success here. Not very likely that's going to happen. But you can pray. Seems like he has even more here. 150 more calls over here. These are more like FDs. Yeah, we're not going to look at this. We'll just look at the big one. So this is a pretty tough spot here. You still have 6k in value. Yeah, that's a lot of money. And if you were to cash it here, you'd be down $18,000, down 75%. So do you let this ride on the low chance this works? Or do you just take a 75% loss right now? Well, tough spot. So first of all, guys, don't do this. Don't put yourself in a tough spot like this. So you wouldn't have to make tough decisions like this right now. So as for the play, I mean, 22 strike is way too much. That's way out of the money. So that's not good. The expiration is pretty decent. It's a leaps, so I can support that. But yeah, 22 strike, just way out of the money. Overall, not the greatest play. So honestly, I think here the best play is to cut. Still got $6,000. That's a lot of money. I know it sucks, but this is looking pretty bad right now. You literally need Jesus for this to work. You need to get really lucky, and you need to hit the sell button. So that's unlikely, and this is tough, but probably the better play to just cash out the remaining 6K, because if not, it's probably going to zero. So yeah, tough spot, but at this point, that's the best way to go. So, hard attendees, thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss so far. Not over yet, but really not looking too good. So yeah, tough spot. I think at this point, the best play is to cut it, take your 6K, and move on. I know that sucks, but in all honesty, if you don't do that, it's probably gonna go to zero. I guess you can hold it a little bit longer and see how it goes, but you know, I wouldn't hold this for too much longer. Maybe a month longer, because you know the strike price is nearing, and you're gonna start to experience theta decay and IV crush pretty soon. So yeah, I'd either cut it now or hold it a little bit longer, see if you can make some money back, and then cut it. But yeah, either way, not looking good. Best place to cut it right now. So yeah, thanks for posting. Great content. Sorry for your loss so far. Good luck to you, and please post updates. 22 strikes. My God. Yeah, you already know. Dartboard. Best to play in the money options. No more out of the money options for you. Yeah, that is safer. You know, the safest thing to do is to buy in the money and weigh out the expiration. You know, like over a year out. The only problem with that is you're not going to get as much leverage. You know, the more in the money strike you choose, the less leverage you get. So you're going to pay a lot more money than you would for something out of the money. So, yeah, it's a lot safer, but you're going to make significantly less than if you hit with a larger strike. But not a, you know, it's not a bad strategy. Just less risk and less reward. All right, this one is by Stifler, like from American Pie. They say corn with a P, lost getting heavy to handle. So here we got TSM, Taiwan Semi. We got 136 calls at the 140 strike, expiring January 2022. So this was approximately a $230,000 YOLO, and right now he's down $201,000, down 88%. All right, TSM 120. Okay, so right now Taiwan Semi is at 120. So not too bad. So this would need a little less than a 20% gain for this to go in the money. And this expires in about 4 months. So definitely possible, but not a great spot right here. This one is pretty tough because this actually has a decent chance of working. This is not too far out of the money. But right now he's down 88%. So do you hold this last 28K the next 4 months and hope it goes in the money? Or do you risk it and risk it all being gone, or do you pull it now and live another day? This one's a lot tougher than the last one. So I don't necessarily think this is the worst play. Pretty decent play, actually. Not a bad strike, decent strike. Pretty good expiration, and it doesn't seem like FOMO. So overall, this doesn't seem that bad. It seems like an okay play. It just hasn't gone well as of right now. So honestly, I think the play right now is to hold this, and you have to actively manage this. I would say you have to come back to this like every week, every other week, every month, and see how this goes. If it keeps going up, then you can continue to hold, and maybe you might get lucky. But if this continues to go to the downside, you got to cut at that point. Because if it goes to the downside, very unlikely it's going to finish in the money. And, better to take a 200K L than a 230K L. But yeah, tough spot right here. And it wasn't even a bad play. Just an unfortunate situation right now. So yeah, I think the best play is to hold and actively manage. So, Stifler, thanks for posting. Great content. Sorry for your loss so far. Really, really sucks. Not over yet, but not the best position here. And it's a tough spot because, like I said, has a good chance of working out, but you're already down so much money. So it might be worth it just to hold it from here on out. So I wouldn't cut it just yet because this does have a decent chance of working. So I think the play at the moment is to hold it and actively manage it. And if it goes worse on you, then you got to cut. If it goes good on you, then you can hold, and maybe this will work. But yeah, really tough spot right now. So good luck to you. I'm rooting for you, man. So thanks for posting. Great content. Sorry for your loss. Good luck to you, and please post updates. All right, this one is by Bullish Snap. They say never lose faith. So, nothing specific here. We do have, these are Snapchat calls, but you can see the graph. This guy was at like $0, then pushed it to like 50K, then went back down to 0, then hit 265K, then went back down to 0, and now he's at 635K. Yeah, so from 0 to $640,000. So, what a ride. Some true ape degenerate gambling stuff going on here. I don't advise you guys to do this. Please don't do this. Great content, though. So, if we look here, this was because he had a Snapchat leaps. So, we got 204 calls for Snap, expiring January 21st, 2022. $35 strike. So this was a 28K YOLO, and right now he's up $600,000. Up 2,190%. So yeah, Snapchat's at like 70 something right now. So this went way in the money. So, he's not in danger of this going out of the money. Snapchat is gonna stay above 35 in January. So he doesn't really have to manage this. He could just let this expire in the money and collect attendees. But that's not the point. The point is, look at this graph. This is absurd. Started from the bottom. Now we're here. But again, do not expect these results, guys. This is not typical. This was pretty lucky. He went broke a couple of times, and now he climbed himself out of the gutter. And the only thing you got to do now is not F it up. Don't YOLO this on something else. So yeah, I don't advise you guys to do this, but this is great content here. I love it. Great Wall Street bet stuff. True ape degenerate gambling stuff. So, Bullish Snap, thanks for posting. Congratulations to you so far. Not over yet, but you're looking like you're in really good shape. Yeah, this is nuts, man. Emotional roller coaster, I'm sure. So, yeah, it takes a real ape to hold through all of this. So, kudos to you, man. Respect. So, yeah, congratulations to you. Good luck to you. Congratulations on your gain, Fat Tendies. And please post updates. That's some motivating material right there. Degenerates, go forth and conquer in similar fashion. Yep. Oh, that was a little laggy. Oh, well. Yeah, everyone do the same thing as that guy. No, I'm totally kidding. Don't do that. You're going to lose all your money. Alright, this one is by Square XU. Has a tag here. Double ape emoji. So this is 2 parts. They say part 1, largest Wall Street bets loss corn ever posted. Oh, low roller. It is in my list. My bad. I didn't think it was, but it is. Okay. So let's take a look here. So here's a timeline. Account at 100K. Account at $1.8 million. Account at $4 million. Account back down to 1.9 million. Then it goes back up to 5 million. And now we're at 13K. Yeah, low roller. It is the same one. My bad. I didn't think it was here, but got it. So yeah, 100,000 to 5 million to 13K. Now, this is pretty incredible, and I thought the last graph was incredible. This is nuts. You 50 times your money, and then somehow managed to lose all of it. I mean, I know how it was done. Options, obviously. It was made on options and lost by options. So, yeah, you know, the Wall Street bets gods, they giveth and they taketh. They call him the BitConnect man. Yeah. But this is part 2. Not over yet. So let's take a look at that. Here's part 2. So yeah. So we got 100K to 5 million down to 13. So let's continue here. So now we're at 13. And he ran it back up to $475,000. And now it's back down to $2.73. Okay. So, yeah. Again, guys, don't do this. Don't YOLO your whole account. And if you're up several $1 million, please secure your financial future. Don't chuck it away. So yeah, we go from 100,000 to 5 million to 13,000 to 500K to 0. What a journey. So, yeah, not quite sure what the YOLOs were, but this is some intense degenerate gambling here. And, you know, you got to know when to walk away. This guy did not know when to walk away. He was up $5 million bucks. He literally chucked $5 million away. How do you do that? I tell you how. He's on Reddit too much. He's on Wall Street Bets too much. So, in all seriousness, I hope this wasn't too bad for this guy. I hope he was able to take the L, and he's okay financially. But you can't feel too bad because it was totally his fault. When you're up $5 million bucks, you cash it out, you buy a house, you put it in ETFs, index funds, and you enjoy your life. He just chucked it all back. But yeah, great content here. I love this. Great Wall Street Bets content. Super ape degeneracy stuff. Doesn't get any better than this. So, Square XU, thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss. This is really, really disgusting. But I really appreciate you posting. This is one of the better posts on Wall Street Bets. You should be you should be in the conversation for Wall Street Bets Hall of Fame. Definitely up there. This is a lot more money than Irony Man and Control the Narrative, the GUG guy. But yeah, it's already over, so very sorry for your loss. I hope you can make it back. I mean, if you did it once, I guess you can do it again. Not that I'm advising you to do that, but you know, I hope you slowly make your money back, or fastly. I don't know, depending on how you do it. I wouldn't encourage that, but yeah, you know, definitely have the ability to do it again. So, I hope you go. I hope you go about it a little bit more responsibly this time. But yeah, man, really sucks. But good luck to you. Hope you make your money back. Thanks for posting. He could have gone in a lot of Bitcoin. Yeah, if he bought Bitcoin instead, he would have been rolling in attendees. Lifetime tax write-off. Yeah, the Donald Trump. The 30 years of tax write-offs. Alright, so that's all the YOLOs I got. I think Low Roller posted some other stuff here. Let's see. We can look at the Alibaba guy. Alright, so let's do this Alibaba video, if it's not too long. And let's get out of here. You would put $5 million on Bitcoin and Doge and Ethereum. Yeah, and Cardano. Of course, yeah. Binance, all that good stuff. Amazon, Google, Facebook, Netflix, SPY. Yep. All that good stuff. But no, he chucks it. He YOLOs it on more. Imagine he hit. He would have been worth like 10 figures. Not 10 figures. 8 figures. Okay. So let's open this link here. Kurt Whitman here for ATER. Well, we already discussed ATER. We're just finishing up the show here. But if you want, you can rewind it or catch the playback. I'll timestamp it as soon as I get off here. But appreciate you for jumping in, man. Yeah, Low Roller. I got it. 1 second. Huh. Says video unavailable. Try it again. Yeah, this link isn't working. Let me try this other one. Oh, here we go.
Hi everybody, in this video
Don't forget Robinhood news. All right, right. We'll do that, and then we'll do that. We'll do the Robinhood, and we'll get out of here. This is a case of need someone to hit the sell button for you. Yeah, this is a case of crayon eating apes and disabling the buy button. Personally disabling the buy button, not Robinhood doing it, or the sell button, disabling the sell button. My bad. All right, 3-minute video here. Let's watch this.
I'm going to give an update on my portfolio. I'm doing this on my phone because other people are sleeping right now, so I'm just going to try to do it on my phone right now. As you can see, my portfolio is at 52,000.
He's up $36,000 today. Crazy price action. I don't recommend you guys do this, but this is highly entertaining. So, yeah, up 233% today. Incredible.
$221.74. Today I'm up $36,540. That's 233.01%. And this is what I'm talking about when I say that my portfolio value is just going to jump all over the place and it's going to just give you crazy inaccurate numbers, and it doesn't really make sense for me to post daily updates on my portfolio when the expiration date of my spreads is so far away. I mean, my Alibaba $195 $200 call debit spreads, this expires in June 16th 2022. That's a very long way from now. So until we get close to the expiration date, my portfolio value is just going to jump all over the place. One day it could be 25,000, and then it goes up to 240,000, then it goes down to 15,000, then it goes up to 52,000.
Well, I will say, if it goes above 200,000, you should hit the sell button, which he didn't do the first time. You should probably do that.
Tomorrow it might be 2 million, and then the day after that it'll be $1. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, where's your portfolio update? I want to get a portfolio update every single day. But it makes no sense to do that because the expiration date of my spreads is so far away. And because of that, it's just going to go way up and go way down all the time. And it's not really going to give you a good idea of how the spreads are doing until you get close to the expiration date. So my spreads expire, like I said, June 2022. So let's say that it's May 2022. In that case, that's when it would make sense for me to actually give a lot of updates on how my spreads are doing, because then it won't jump around as much. But right now, since my spreads are so far away in expiration, it really doesn't matter. It's completely pointless to constantly update you guys when my portfolio value is just going to jump all over the place all the time. But yeah, that's how my portfolio is doing. I'm just showing this so you guys can see how it's going, and listen, it's just gonna go all over the place until we get close to expiration. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, that's it for this update.
All right. He's going to be okay for the moment. Yeah, for the moment. And then it's going to be right back down to 15K. Now, I will say, though, like, I do like this guy. Seems like he has a pretty good knowledge of what he's doing. And he has an incredibly high risk tolerance. I don't know how you can hold something from 250,000 down to 15,000. Like, how did you not hit the sell button? Come on, man. But True Ape here. True Ape. Diamond hands. Diamond balls. So, hope it works out for him. But this is absurd to me. And I have a pretty high risk tolerance, but this is too much price action for me. You know, I definitely would have hit the sell button at 200,000. So, yeah. It was looking really bad for him. Now it's not too bad. He's around break even again. So, nice update here. Rooting for this guy. And because I have Alibaba myself. Tencent, good till close orders are amazing. Yeah, they are. Every single order I do is good till close. Alright, let's do this Robinhood news and let's get out of here. Uh-oh, is this going to play a video? Don't play a video. It's playing a video. Pause.
Robinhood shares in.
No, pause. His portfolio probably 70K today. Yeah, it did go up again today. Pretty big, too. So, yeah, salute to him. Alright, Robinhood plans early deposit feature that rivals PayPal. Option will let users get their paychecks up to 2 days early. Company also looking to bolster security with voice ID option. Okay. I mean, can't say I'm surprised. All these apps, you know, PayPal, Square, Robinhood, they're all competing with each other now. They're all getting into the same, you know, fintech space. They're all trying to bring the same products. So if PayPal did it, then Robinhood, of course, was soon to follow. But this is like so typical, you know, of course, Robinhood, like that does seem like who they're catering to. You know, people who need who need to get their paychecks early. You know, that's their customer base. Retail traders with not too much money that just want to chuck it on Dogecoin and options. But I guess this is good, you know. This whole collect your money early is like is a trending thing now. It's like a new thing. A lot of companies are doing this, letting you get your money early for a small fee. I forget the names off the top of my head, but I know a few companies that do this. So, you know, Robinhood looking to cash in on a already lucrative business. And they kind of have to if they want to keep up and compete with their competitors. So, yeah. Pretty small news here, but that's pretty cool. Robinhood gets bigger and bigger every day. And I know we all hate them, but they're here to stay. And they ain't going anywhere anytime soon. That's crazy. FCUV running in after hours. You should have FOMO'd in at 150%. No, dude. It would have been the right play. Yes, today, in this specific circumstance, in this situation. But overall, you know, it's usually a bad idea to FOMO in something at 150% up. So, yes, it was the wrong play in this situation not to FOMO. You should have FOMO'd in this situation. But overall, you got to stay disciplined. It's the right play not to FOMO in at 150%. So you made the right play, man. All right, let's take a look at the watch list before we get out of here. So BBIG is pulling back. That's down to $9. Damn, FCUV is up to 29. What the hell? So it's right back to the high? Jesus. Wow, it blew past the high. Oh my god. Dude, this is nuts. Alright, alright. Maybe time to short, not financial advice. Damn, we got GBS down to 370 and I covered already at 380. Oh well. SPRT down 50 cents. So we're getting a good amount of price action in the aftermarket here. They gotta have a 5-part series in Wall Street Bets. I only got 2 parts, so I didn't see that. I only saw part 1 and 2. But maybe another day we could take a look at the other parts. Alright guys, that is the show for today. Anything else before we sign out? Oh, and I have been falling behind on the work a little bit. I got the videos made already for Monday and yesterday. I just haven't posted them. So I will get on that right now after the show's over. Those should be up in, a couple hours. And then I'll get to work on this current video today. Yeah, my apologies for falling behind on the work. My bad, been really busy. Got to catch up. But thank you guys for understanding. And thank you guys for the great show today. A lot of people in here. Thank you to all the regulars. Thank you to all the new people who popped in. Appreciate everyone. And, thank you for all the amazing chat. For the interaction. Thank you to everyone who stayed until the end. You guys are the real MVP. 2.5 hours. So, long show today. Great show. Thank you guys for making it possible. And thank you guys for staying. The journey is not over for him? Well, he has $3, man. I don't know. It looks pretty over to me. Unless he reloads and goes for it again. Oh, Joe, you're still here. Yeah, thanks for popping in, Joe. Been a while, so glad you can make the show today. The other part is not posted yet, so we'll have to revisit that. I'm not sure how he's going to come back. He has $3 to his name. All right. Cool. These shows are getting longer because more people are coming in every day, but that's not a problem. I welcome it. Okay, let's get out of here. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please, like the video. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know, diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.